What's going on, guys? Joy 400 back with another Vnotes. Hope you guys had a good Halloween. Hope you guys had a good time. Hope everything was well. You guys got home safe, took an Uber, did what I did because I got hammered. As you see, the bumper's off. And the reason why the bumper's off is because our little makeshift bolts that we put in here, right here, we basically put a bigger washer around to cover the plastic for it to hold, but this one didn't hold. This one fell off. This one fell off. The rest of them held, but once it dipped once, let me show you the fucking, one of the splitters, one of the rods broke off, see? Another one was bent. So I went out on, I didn't go out, I went on internet, and Amazon had these nicer ones right here, and it comes with this tip on it. It already has a mounted tip, and it has actually a picture of the ones I have, all rusted, and every time you hit a bump it bends up and bends, and it has these, and this is supposed to fix all that, I guess. So I'm gonna go ahead and install these, but before I do that, I'm gonna drill new holes in the bumper and resecure the splitter. Well, I'll probably drill more holes and not replace the ones I have, and just resecure the splitter to the bumper. Yeah, another day, another problem. The car's running great, it rips. I still haven't changed the wastegate springs because I've been working, and when I've been off, I was out for the Halloween weekend and just a lot of shit. And then today, it's literally been pouring from 6:30 in the morning all the way to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm gonna do this, and then hopefully tomorrow, if Jack's at the shop or if Leo's at the shop, then I will definitely be doing the wastegates. If not, I'll go there on Monday because I'm off Monday, and we'll get it done. So let's go ahead and drill into this bumper and fix my splitter for the 15th time. All right, so this one's sturdy, nothing there. This one's not really doing much. Camera's dirty, clean this. There we go. Nothing there. So I'm basically just gonna put probably a bolt here, a bolt here, and a bolt here, and it'll hold everything up. And I'll probably take the bolt out of here and put it here as well. I'm gonna keep the rest in there, and then after I bolt this down, then I'll put the rods on. And yeah. So as you can see, this didn't make it. So let me drill some holes. All right, so I added a screw and nut here, and there. All the rest are fixed. I fixed this one, and I fixed the one over, I took that one out. I fixed this one was a little weird. So the bumper is now sturdy. Doesn't even fucking move on here, which is good. So time to put the new rods on. They literally just go right through here. So I'm gonna take them off, put the new ones on, and then put the bumper back on. We should be good. Damn. Looks sick. Nice and sturdy. There we go. Everything's fixed. Good to go. So time to put it on the beast. And well, first I gotta cut this. Fender liner decided to give up on me while I'm driving, so I'm gonna cut that. But before I put the bumper on, I'm gonna cut that and fix the other side. And one less thing that needs to be fixed. Damn, she looks so pretty. All right, so we're all good. Nice and sturdy. All right, so hopefully it doesn't pop off again. All right, AHP Logic, got my bumper off, doing some things. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to take the wastegate off without taking the turbo off. I don't know about this one though, in the back. Can't even see it. I definitely gotta take the intake off, but I should be able to honestly take the wastegates off without taking the turbo off. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Uses one of these, the Hex. What size is this? T30. So let's go ahead and take this off and we'll be good to go. You guys can see both wastegates are out. They're two different colors because one's on the cold side, one's on the hot side. Obviously that one's on the hot side. That's why it is a different color now. It used to look like that, but you don't see it. Doesn't matter. So it was pretty. It wasn't the hardest thing in the world. It's gonna be hard to look at all these fucking wires everywhere. It's gonna be kind of hard getting the dump tubes back on and the V-bands. I absolutely hate V-bands. Fucking, I had to hit it with a hammer even to get the fucking downpipe one off. So yeah, it's gonna be probably a pain in the dick to get this back on, but they're off. So now we're gonna test the pressure in here and see how many PSI it takes for it to open, and then we're gonna go ahead and change the springs. Just gotta wait for Jack to get here, and then once we do that, change the springs, we'll be good to go. All right, so we put the white, blue, and green one in, 20 PSI. This one's all ready. Got this one going over here with Bartico. We were working on the Camino all night, that's why it's dark. Damn. So we decided to weld a boost solenoid to my radiator support. No, one of my bolts broke from my bumper support, so I'm just welding a nut on there. We're all good to go here. Everything's hooked up. Hopefully we get a full boost, make some powers. Ready. What's on, guys? It's a new day, and last night we changed wastegate springs. I went on a little cruise, didn't video much. Didn't video anything because, you know, I was driving and stuff, but the car freaking rips. I hit 37 pounds, so which is a good sign. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for a rip right now. I'm gonna show you the gauge cluster basically, and yeah, everything runs smooth. So can't wait to go put it back on the dyno. Jack will do a little bit of tuning and see if we can get up to north of 680 or something like that. So kind of excited. So let's get this rip going. So as you guys can see, the car rips. It's a ripper, but still not going up in PSI. I'm kind of pissed. So we're gonna have to change the wastegate springs again and see what's going on with that. I'm not too excited, but whatever. It's the game when you want high power. Right now, I am changing my oil, and it's been overdue. You know, like if you guys have been watching the channel. Rotella 15W40, non-synthetic. I use the K&N HP 1004 filter. I use the zinc additive from Lucas, and also I use the oil stabilizer from Lucas as well, synthetic one. Really good combination for this car. Helps with the heat in Florida and keeps everything lubricated and everything running good. So I'm gonna go finish up this oil change, and then hopefully tomorrow we'll be changing the springs again, and hopefully making some good power on the dyno. So stay tuned. Yeah, stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Back with another segment of this video. Wow, it's a little chilly out. I think I got a cold now. It's like 61 degrees in Florida. It feels great. Car runs great in this cold weather. Anyway, I'm at HP Logic waiting for Leo to get here. We're gonna do a boost leak test. See if the also we're gonna see if the wastegates are opening and what PSI the wastegates are opening, so we can run more boost. For some reason, I hit 37 PSI on the highway, but that's going from a 60 roll. But when I'm, on the regular road, first, second, third, I'm only hitting 34 PSI, which is really weird. And we have it at max boost right now, running off the wastegate. So, I don't know. We changed both springs to 20 PSI. Both wastegates 20 PSI, so we should be at like 30, a little over fucking 37 PSI. That's where we should be, but we'll see. So, waiting for Leo, and hopefully we'll conquer this issue we're having. All right, so we diagnosed the problem. It's not the boost controller, it's not the solenoid, it's not the wastegates, it's not the wastegate springs. It is the actual back housing, the exhaust housing of the turbo. It's a T3 0.61 AR, which is too small. There's not enough airflow to go through it to, make the power I want up to 700. So I just called MA Performance and I ran the same thing through by them, and they said, yeah, that's a common issue with this turbo. The turbo is rated for 770 wheel horsepower, but with the exhaust housing it comes with, it restricts the turbo and basically causes it to not create enough boost. So right now they're going to email me on a back housing, exhaust housing, hopefully a bigger one, obviously, and it's going to be custom made, and hopefully it's not too expensive. And it's obviously, it's V-band, so I just take it off and put the new one on, and we should be able to make the power. Pretty excited about that. But I really wish it was just like the wastegate spring issue, because I was here last night and we changed them, and it was a pain in the dick to do because the dump tubes kept falling on the ground, and I had to put the bolt back in and then loosen it, and we didn't take the turbo out to do it, and it was just no room, so whatever. So next video will be installing the back housing, maybe if it comes in, and then dyno. I keep saying dyno every video, but sometimes when you make big power, big problems happen. But coolant's good, car runs great, rips. So a little north of 550 right now, 558 I think it is, and she's a ripper, no lag. And I actually hit 37 pounds at higher RPMs. So, that's the more air coming in, but I'm good with that. So, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.